Hello guys, my name is Ben Brinton, and today I'm going to be doing another video. This time it's I believe it's the 10th, recent pickups video. I'm just taking out the, stuff right now. But, yeah, whatever, it's quite a lot of episodes, I know that. But, yeah, hang on a minute, just get the stuff. Sorry, I'm just unprepared once again. Because I can just never do a video without being unprepared, can I? Just hang on a minute. Okay, I think we finally got it. But, yeah, that's all the stuff I got. Anyways, yeah, it's a Beast Pickers video. I'm just gonna crack on with it, because I've got a lot of stuff to show you. And something interesting as well. Okay, I'm gonna start off with, the only album on CD I got. And that's, Oasis with Standing on the Shoulder of Giants. God, that's big glare. Hang on a minute. Oh, that helps. Yeah. Yeah, this album was released in 2000. Why did I turn off the lamp? But, yeah, this album was released 2000, I believe around February time. And, probably one of the most underrated albums from Oasis, if I'm being honest. Not too many people talk about this album. I mean, they mention a song like "Go Let It Out," but they won't really talk too much about the album because it's got a lot of really good songs on it. It's got "Who Feels Love," which is probably the best on the album, for being honest, because I really do like that song. We also got "Sunday Morning Call," "Little James," "Gas Panic" as well, which is probably one of the more popular ones as well. And "Put Your Money Where Your Mouth Is," and the first track. I'm not gonna say the title because I don't want to, but the first track. That's all I'm gonna refer to it as. But yeah, it's a good album. I wouldn't say it's like their best because they do have a. I'd say like the songs that come after "Sunday Morning Cool," "I Can See a Lie," and "Roll It Over" aren't really too good if I'm being totally honest. But like I say, it's a good album. It's the inside of it. Great album cover, by the way. I really do like it when they show off like landscapes and stuff like that. It's a bit of a close look of, I think, the main album cover. Actually, I don't know if you noticed it, but it's kind of like joined together in a way. The back of the booklet and the back of the CD thing, I guess. Okay, and we also got a CD single as well, which I think was like the first out of these things I got. Yeah, it was. Red Hot Chili Peppers, by the way, got this quite cheap. I actually got it for 50p at a charity shop, and yeah, the CD's in pretty good condition, I'd say. Anyways, but drop the CD. Well done. But yeah, that's the Chili Peppers CD. It's got by the way, obviously, Time and Teenage in Love. I've also seen the vinyl single of the song in a record shop near mine, and yeah, it was CDs. It's gotten to the vinyl. So I went to a record shop a few days ago. I think it was Saturday, yeah, and it was like a place that was near what close to where I live. It's still around the area of Plymouth, but yeah, pretty much. And I was able to get a few records. So I actually got two records for free, which is pretty cool. And well, they were completely random as well. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So I'll show off the only single I got from there, and it was on vinyl as well. And Stereotypes by Blur. So that single from The Great Escape, which I think is quite an underrated album. And opening up for Someone Very Special. um, this is the special Valentine's Day edition. So that's basically the reason why it's covered in like love and affection and all that. But yeah, at the back of it, it's basically just giving you details of like your relationship status, basically, and your personality. Don't know why, but I guess Blah wants to know about your relationships, I guess. But I'd say the coolest thing about the record itself is It's on pink vinyl because it's the limited edition. Another, and it's also like marbled as well. I don't know if you can see it or not. I don't think you can see it, but it is marbled. I am 100% trying trying to show it, but I can. But just take my word for it. It is marbled, and I think the coolest thing about it is that this side here, side A, is you gotta play it on like 45 RPM, while this side here you gotta play it at 33 RPM. I think that's actually a pretty cool thing. I don't think I have any records like that in my house. You got the sleeve as well, which I think is pretty cool. And I gotta try and get it in. It's got a bit of ring wear, but it's not. It's not like the really awful ring wear, or like the picture, like the front cover is like starting to like deteriorate. It's not like that. But yeah, that's the single. Let's get onto the records then. So the only one that I legitimately bought without getting for free, one of artists I am really getting into, probably one of my favorites as well, the Beatles, and it's probably their greatest album of all time, Abbey Road. Absolutely love it. This is an older pressing. I know that. I'm not too sure what it is. It's not an original pressing because like I believe Abbey Road like came out before Apple Corporation, not the one you're thinking of, but the one with the one related to the Beatles. That's one because this one here has like the Apple on it. So I think this pressing is like made some time afterwards. Like I say, like I don't know Beatles pressings that well, but I'd say it's at the very least probably like 80s or at the very least the 70s. It's around then. It's not an original pressing though. So that would be awesome getting an original pressing. It is slightly dirty, like around like surface, but yeah. And yeah, I was just glad to get this because like I'm getting into the Beatles and all that, and a lot of people in the VC community are currently like talking about the Beatles, particularly James Griffiths. In fact, he's like started his own channel dedicated to the Beatles called Beatle James, which I think is a pretty cool channel. But yeah, Abbey Road's like such a fantastic album. It's got this like information here. It doesn't have like the normal sleeve that you would have, which is like similar to this, which would have like that massive like see-through hole there. But yeah, the cover is like looking old. But yeah, obviously you most likely have seen this album cover because it's probably one of the most famous album covers of all time. Along with like well, the Beatles are known for having famous album covers. Like I'd probably say some other ones they have Let It Be and Sgt. Pepper, and I guess Revolver as well is quite famous too. But yeah, my personal favorite tracks on the album are I really like the opening "Cool Together." It's like a very like a cool feeling song. Um, my favorite on the album is probably either Octopus's Garden or I Want You. She's So Heavy because like so this is like a long, very long song, but it's quite grandiose as well. You've probably heard of Here Comes the Sun, which I think is a pretty cool song as well. Me, Mr. Mustard is one of my favourite songs as well, and the closing track as well is very good too. Something as well is a really beautiful song, and another one I really like as well, Maxwell Silver Hammer. But yeah, that's the Beatles, Abbey Road. How could you go on with the Beatles? But yeah, and the last two I actually got for free because like the guy was like nice enough to like give me two free records, and these are completely random. But oddly enough, one of them did tie into the Beatles. However, it's not Beatles related. It's John Lennon and Yoko Ono related. It's John Lennon and the Yoko Ono's Double Fantasy. I haven't actually listened to this album yet, but I believe it came out 1980. But if it did come out 1980, then it says on here anyway. So if it did come out 1980, then I think I may have an original pressing actually. But yeah, it's got a lyric sheet to it. I think this is an original pressing anyway, from 1980. I think it may have been released some other time, but if it is from 1980, then yeah, this is an original pressing. But yeah, that's the record on Geffen Records. I believe they were like the other Lennon records were like later on put onto Apple Records instead. And yeah, like I say, I haven't listened to this album yet. I would like to know people's thoughts on the album because, like I said, I just got this for free and I haven't had the time to listen to it. But yeah, what can I say? It's John Lennon and Yoko Ono. I don't mind having it. I never got why. I'm always like one of the few people who's actually who actually kind of likes Yoko Ono's voice. I don't know. I actually kind of like it. I mean, the only like was it like John Lennon Yoko Ono album I've listened to was Two Virgins and yeah, we all know how that turned out, don't we? But I was trying to get this in. There we go, got it, got the sheet in. But yeah, Two Virgins just, well, awful. If I'm being totally honest, it's just not good. If I'm really, I just don't like it, honestly. I've only seen, and by the way, I've only seen censored versions of the album cover, not the actual album cover, because I don't want to look at it. I don't think I ever want to. I know I don't plan on getting it on vinyl. But anyways, moving on to something that isn't actually related to the Beatles, but it is from like the 80s nonetheless. I think I may have like seen part of it then. And it's one you probably wouldn't expect me to have. The Police with Senyata Mondata. This is definitely original pressing. I actually checked and yeah, it's an original pressing from I think it's like 1982, I believe, or maybe 1980, something like that. But yeah, I listened to this album. Actually, this is like the one I have actually listened to, and yeah, like I said, I actually quite like it. It has a really cool inner sleeve though. It's got like the photos of them, like the police band members and all that. I really do like it. I've only like listened to like this album from the Police. However, if it's as good as like this album is, then yeah. Well, I've listened to this album. Like the only thing else I'm only familiar with the beat with the Police is Every Breath You Take, which I'm not gonna lie, even if it is popular, it's still a pretty good song. But yeah, it's the record. Quite pretty cool stuff. My favorite song on the album is probably "Driven to Tears," probably. But trying to get it. Now I'm trying to get the record in the sleeve. Yeah, I have started cleaning my records by the way now. It's just like I haven't got around to cleaning the Beatles one yet. Oh, I guess I don't have the proper kit. I mean, I'm using like a I think it's like a brush right now because like it's a brush that can actually clean the records and not damage it. Thankfully, because I wouldn't want to damage my records. But well, unless I'm sick, I guess. But you know, I don't really want to damage it. And the final thing I want to show is actually not a record, but it's something I got for free anyways. It's the anti-static turntable mat from I don't know, I guess from the 80s. I just sounded so monotone then. It sounded like as monotone as like a I don't know, some I don't know. But I got one of the turntable mats now, but it's a rubber one. I would like to get a cork mat though. Because like I've watched like a lot of Vinyl Eyes lately, and cork mats do seem like a really cool thing to buy. Something about getting a cork mat because this one isn't too good, but like I said, I got it for free, so yeah. And like I said, it's from the 80s because the 80s are awesome. Because you know I've just shown the Police one then, and I think the John Lennon and Yoko Ono one's from the 80s as well. Actually, I think it was yeah 1980. I believe it's also the same year John Lennon got assassinated as well. I believe. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just like putting the records back, and then I'll like talk to you once again. Wait, I'm not gonna do that because last time I did it, the last time I did it was I actually ended up ending the video in general. So yeah, I had to do it all over again, and it did kind of annoy me. Actually, no, it really did annoy me. But okay, I think we almost got them done. I'll probably like the CDs like in a minute, innit? But yeah, that's the video, and it was yeah, I'm uploading videos weekly now, so you don't have to worry about stuff, I guess. Well, I'm gonna try and upload videos weekly at least. Might not make a video next week because I'm gonna be gone for a weekend. I'm gonna be gone for the weekend, and it may hurt me, but yeah, it's like Army Cadet related stuff, but it may make me sick again or something like that. I don't know, but it probably won't. But just in case, I may not make a video next week, but I will try. Don't make that as a definite thing. And yeah, what else to say? New Linkin Park song's like crap. I don't like it. But yeah, if you wanted a track review of Linkin Park's Heavy, it's crap. That's all you need to know. But yeah, anyways, my name is Ben Britton, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye bye.